Welcome to your favorite Tennessee Titans podcast, Tennessee Titans Weekly. Jacques!
Oh!
Jacques!
Oh!
Welcome, folks. We had a two-game winning streak.
And it's over.
Over with. Down the drain.
Typical Titans.
Exactly, man.
And it's the energy killer, man.
Yep.
Like it's back to reality, which we always was in reality.
That's
Let me
right.
say that.
That's right.
We know. Don't get your expectations up here with the Titans.
Never do.
If you know, okay, they on a win streak, when they gonna lose? This is how it is.
Yep.
That's just what it is.
It is.
I watched. Let me tell you this. I was on A to Z Sports.
Okay.
I'm following them on Instagram, and I was watching an old clip of the Titans and the Jaguars game when Tom Coughlin was coaching.
Yes.
And, man, I was more entertained with that game than I was for the game Sunday. He had Steve McNair, Eddie Joy. Let me take you back to the glory days, man. I seen Randall Godfrey. I was like, oh, it's Randall Godfrey.
Hey, he was cold linebacker. So. Yeah, man. So, look, we understand that the Titans won't win every game, okay? You're going to lose. I get that. No problem. But the problem I have is how we are losing, okay? Mm-hmm. The Titans are a very talented football team in a weak AFC, and we're losing games that we shouldn't be losing to. Now, much respect to the Carolina Panthers. Right. They came in, we went to Charlotte, and I've been down there before, actually, to watch the Titans play the Panthers many years ago. The Titans went there, and the Panthers handled business. Mm-hmm. They did exactly what we were saying not to do in the preview. We got to stop Christian McCaffery. Mm-hmm. Look, our preview show could have been the quickest show ever.
Yeah, stop Christian McCaffery. That's all you got to do.
That's all you had to do.
22,
stop him.
Show's going to end, y'all. Bye. We out.
Yep, that's it. But Christian McCaffery had 24 carries, 146 yards of rushing. That's 6.6 yards of carry and 2 touchdowns. Man. Not to mention receiving as well, right? Right. He's unbelievable.
Much respect.
Did we stop him? No. We contained him a little bit in the first half. Mm-hmm. He didn't go as wild. Second half, floodgates open.
It went wild.
It did.
To me, he's an MVP candidate.
He is, no question about it.
Yeah, man. But they're not gonna give it to him. It's a quarterback-driven league, man.
Right.
They're not finna give no running back or MVP.
Right.
I mean, he deserves it. I give him credit. I mean, he is as advertised. I mean,
yeah, man, that's right.
He was unstoppable.
Yeah, he was. And not to hate on the Panthers, I don't think they'll win enough football games for him to be the MVP.
They're one of those teams where they'll beat teams like us. Yep. Who we are very mediocre. But lose to teams like San Francisco, who has a whole bunch of talent. And San Francisco's game was just simple. Screen passes, defense. Screen passes. We're going to get to that. Yep. Screen passes, Jimmy G out there throwing, and then you got Richard Sherman and them, defensive line. And they got beat bad, too. Yeah, they did. So that when you get beat that bad, that shows me, okay, you're a mid-level team. You're a team that's going to only get so far. Yep. You're not getting past the Saints. Because somebody's going to figure you out, and they're going to stop you. Like you said, no hate to the Saints. It's just reality.
It is.
Reality, Carolina's going to only get you so far.
Right. It
you know
is,
what I'm saying? Y'all talking about get rid of Cam, or now y'all hear these trade rumors about Cam. Cam got y'all to a Super Bowl. He
did.
They respect that, man.
Hey, Cam Newton's out for the season. He's on IR right now, man. And so that sucks, he getting hurt in the preseason, and he's out for the season. I wouldn't put a whole lot of stock in Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen's okay, and to those that have made comments about him not, being a rookie, we understand, you're right. He's not a rookie, but from a playing time standpoint, he is a rookie. Right. He is a rookie. Right. He didn't play at all last year. Right. So, Kyle Allen's not a bad matter. Kyle Allen had a pretty decent game against us.
He was slanging.
He was slanging. He was not scared of throwing that football. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from him. Right. But to say that he's better than Cam Newton, if Panther fans are saying that in Charlotte, I don't know about that. Right. So, but kudos to the Carolina Panthers. Right, the Titans played very uninspired, as they always do. So many bad things, man.
I've Taylor Lewan mentioned no urgency.
None.
He's the one to talk.
Exactly.
He's the one to talk. We'll get on him now.
Yep. Hey, Tennessee, we about to be ready. All right, so Jacques. Titans, y'all pissing us off, man. Right. And and rightfully so. Mm-hmm. You guys, Taylor Lewan even said, I understand why the fans are frustrated. Mm-hmm. Because we know the team that you guys have, you're not playing up to it. Right. So Jacques, during our preview show, man, you had given 3 reasons as to why the Tennessee Titans could lose, and this is exactly what they did.
Well, first of all, I said we had to stop number 22, the other 22, Christian McCaffery, and we didn't do that.
Nope.
Like you said, he had, 146
yards.
146 yards. And I almost felt like
carries.
It felt like 160.
It did.
24 carries is something that they did that we didn't do. They ran the ball.
Yeah.
And when you got Christian like that, man, that just has these all-purpose yards, is playing at an MVP level, my whole game plan and scheme is to stop 22. I don't care how we do it, stack the box, I don't care. But we have to stop 22. Now, don't you think great-minded coaches, like the legendary coaches, even some of the coaches that are winning games today, would think, hey, we got to stop 22. Now, I give it the credit, Dean Pease, we stopped them early, but we didn't keep our foot on their neck, and that could be because of urgency. I mean, defenses out there maybe 75-65% of the snaps. You see what I'm saying? They tired, so I get it. What about you?
Well, I totally agree, man. You know, I even mentioned in the preview, wherever Christian goes, you go. Whether it be Amani Hooker, Jayon Brown, and apparently that didn't happen, right? Christian McCaffrey was having a field day. I mean, literally.
Killing.
And he was killing. I mean, we had no answer for him. And I've always said for years, the problems we've had are shifty, fast running backs who can run and catch the football. And Christian McCaffrey is at elite status, and he showed his elite status against the Tennessee Titans. Christian McCaffrey walked around like, man, this is nothing. This is easy, man. No problem. So, yeah. So,
all right. So, point number 2, it was don't underestimate your opponent.
Yes, sir.
And I'm throwing this. I'm done with, hey, this is a talented roster. This is this. This year in the NFL has been very weird, man. You have teams that are winning that you be like, okay, they're not supposed to lose because they don't have no talent on their roster. I'm going that's coaching, dog. Like, we look at the Panthers. We looked at their roster.
Right.
We're like, okay, they have some middle-of-the-road pack. They got some middle-of-the guys that was on winning teams that came here and they doing their thing. Dontario Poe showed out. Kuechly always going to show out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, I'm sitting back and I'm just looking. I'm like, hold on. We got a better team. But the mediocre team, or the team that you think, okay, their roster's trash, is winning. Mm-hmm. And they're winning with style. Kyle Allen was out there balling.
He was.
He was out there balling. I'm sitting there like, okay, you know what? And then while I was watching it, I said, you know what? I'm just taking our roster, I'm crumbling it up, and I'm throwing it in the trash because it's just a waste of a good roster.
Yeah.
We went in there, we underestimated our opponent like we always do.
Yeah.
We literally always do this. Games you think we're supposed to win, we don't. And it was the most simplest game plan on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And you couldn't execute it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true, man. I totally agree. I think the Tennessee Titans came in not having a lot of respect for Kyle Allen. You know, it's like, I'm not worried about this guy, right? I'm not worried about their defense. Mm-hmm. We know that we can run against them, right? I mean, though we didn't really do it, you know. So I think that we thought going into the game that this would be a lighthearted game. It wouldn't be a hard game because the Carolina Panthers are very up and down. Win one game, lose next game. Get blown out one game, beat the crap out of the next team. So I think the Tennessee Titans came in just thinking like, well, we just got to do everything we can to make sure Christian McCaffrey doesn't do what he has to, and he did. Right. And I think, you know, with Kyle Allen throwing the football as well as he was doing, that sort of opened it up for Christian McCaffrey. So, and DJ Moore even did well. I think their DBs didn't really respect DJ Moore. I mean, DJ Moore had he was over 100 yards receiving. So you have to look at it as 7 catches. So DJ Moore had a heck of a game, right? I think it was the best game he's had all season, probably for his career. So I just think that we underestimated that part, man.
And you know that happens a lot with the Titans. People set records against us.
Yeah.
People always have good games that you don't think they will. It's just the curse of the Titans. This is what happens. If you gonna play the Titans and you think, okay, I need 150 yards today, and you speak it to existence, you'll get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Man.
But anyway, my third point, man, Kyle Allen.
Yep.
What did I say? Don't let him beat you. Now, he didn't beat it because Christian McCaffrey showed out, but at the same time, when Cal was making throws, man, I was like, he's putting them in tight windows.
Yeah, man.
He had a beautiful throw to DJ Moore that I was like, okay, Adoree jumps up, tries to catch the ball, and he goes right past him and boom. I'm like, okay, Cal out here balling. Like you said, DBs underestimated him.
They did.
They underestimated the receivers. They underestimated Kyle Allen. Look, you guys are good, but until you start winning and being more disciplined, you're not good. You see what I'm saying?
Agreed, man.
And until you take that mindset, I'm not good.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But I need to improve.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Man, Kyle Allen was lucky because he could have had 2 interceptions more than what he had. But it didn't happen. Right. It didn't happen. I can't grow my hair. It can't happen. Right? So that's the same with Kyle Allen. So, when you look at what he did. He was 17 for 32. He had 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. I don't think as a Panther fan you would expect more than that from Kyle Allen, right? So, hey, Kyle Allen did his thing, and he did beat us. He was a part of that equation. Christian McCaffery was the main reason. He was 95% of it, maybe 90%, and Kyle Allen was the other part of it. So, yeah, man.
All right, so Hawk,
yes, sir.
Question.
Yeah.
Give me 2 points as to what is wrong with the Titans. You can say in this game, throughout the season.
Okay.
I need 2 points, dog.
2 points?
And everybody's been wanting to hear.
You mean 222 points,
just
bro?
Two.
Just two. Okay. We'll go 2. We'll give you the mini version.
We're going to give you the mini version,
yes,
but
sir.
we're going to get in detail soon.
Absolutely.
It's coming.
All right. So, as I've been saying all season long, man, the offensive line, okay? The line has been playing piss poor, okay? They can't block anybody. They have the most penalties. Listen, I actually think that we're in the bottom 3 in the league when it comes to offensive linemen. If you look at ratings, we'd have to go back and look at that and see kind of where they are. Right. But I'm telling you, the O-line, look, Taylor Lewan plays offensive tackle like a wide receiver. He's a diva at O-tackle, okay? I actually think when he's on his game, Taylor Lewan is unbelievable. Yep. But he's not this season, okay? The 4 games he was suspended, that's another part of it, right? So, so you have to look at the linemen. I mean, we want to run the football. We have a beast in Derrick Henry, right? Can't do it, right? We want to throw the football. Can't do it. Again, they're not playing any different with Tannehill than they would with Mariota, what they would with Tom Brady, with Peyton Manning, me, you, your cousin, and your mama too. So the offensive linemen are not doing a great job all season. Right. They've allowed so many sacks. They've allowed so many penalties. We'll have a great game. Flag on the play. Holding, 76, offense. Holding, 77, offense. Again. So no one is scared to play the Titans. In the past, they used to be a problem, man. Right. Last, on the second part for me, bad leadership. So,
preach.
Who are your leaders?
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not Taylor Lewan.
It's not.
And check this out. It ain't Mike Vrabel. Okay?
So,
you got to look at, you got to have leadership. You got to have people that put people in place. I think Delaney Walker wants to take that, that role, but he's been hurt. So it's kind of hard to talk on the sidelines when your ankle is swell, right? So even besides that, who is your leader mostly on offense? Defense kind of runs itself. The offense is where, we need more leadership. Right. Derrick Henry's not going to be that type. Derrick Henry's a chill cat, right? Marcus Mariota's a chill cat. Like these guys, Tannehill could be this, but again, he's not the original starter. They probably just look at him, he's a backup. He's just out here playing. So we have no leaders. Right. We don't. Right. And it sucks. Arthur Smith can't be a leader because he's a first-time OC, right? He hasn't built enough stripes in the field. So I think the O-line and bad leadership has been the major problem for us this year, man. What about for you, sir?
Play calling. For number one, is play calling. Play calling by a long shot.
Long shot, bro.
Play calling from Arthur Smith, man. Defensively, it's been fine. Maybe this game we can kind of switch it up. But offensively, for the past, 8 games, play calling has been tremendous. It's been predictable.
Yeah.
I mean, super predictable. I mean, every time you turn around, the Bucks and the Panthers were right on the snap count. Yeah. Ball come off, they off. They even off a little bit before the ball. I'm like, okay, this is predictable. They were saying Luke Kuechly was calling the plays before Tannehill can even hike the ball. I said, that's bad play calling. That's also Tannehill, hey, change the play. But at the same time, no, bad play calling. Arthur Smith, man, I know you're first time OC, but do you trash? And there's also what I heard too is they wanted to keep that same familiarity with the offense that Matt LaFleur ran, same language and everything, to make it more familiar for Mariota. I'm like, okay, it's not working. It didn't work last year. It didn't work this year. You see what I'm saying? It's not working this year.
Yep.
So first of all, it's play calling. Second is Mike Vrabel. Okay?
Get him, Jacques. Get him.
Mr. Vrabel,
get him.
Like you said this. You said that he coaches like a player. He's emotional. He's very emotional. You're right. But when it's time to make a decision, a strong decision, when it's time to get rid of your offensive line coach, because we know that's the issue.
That's the issue, bro.
Keith Carter got to go. I know that's your friend. I know that's your buddy.
Yep.
But I can pull you over. I know you messing up like, hey, Hawk, we got to talk, man. You got to get it together or you got to go, dog. No, nothing personal.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But you can go ahead and if a player has a bad game, you can cut him. You can cut Ty Smith. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
But then you turn around and you're not holding your coaching staff and your people accountable. That's accountability, man.
Yeah.
You got to hold yourself accountable. I know when you came in and said, I'm aggressive. I'm gonna take my shots. I'm gonna go for it on 4th and 1. I'm gonna kick field. Dude, you're playing like a rookie head coach, and your first year was last year. You coached better last year than you are this year.
Facts.
We on track, man.
Facts.
We on track, baby dog. Man, like 4 games, maybe. A win and 1 more, 5-11, maybe. Yeah. When's the last time we been 5-11? We've been. That's scary, dude.
It is.
That's
very likely.
That's very scary, man. Man. So for me, it's Mike, man. And if Mike don't get it together, he got a 5-year contract.
Yeah.
I've heard people rumbling and saying, "Hey, fire Arthur Smith. If not, fire Mike Vrabel." Now, say if we do get rid of Arthur Smith, I seen a list today of offensive coordinator wish list, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing these quarterback coaches, a quarterback coach here. No, you need somebody with experience. I'm tired of pulling a guy from that was a quarterback's coach or a guy that was a tight ends coach that you think, oh, he can coach offense. No, I want somebody that's proven, that has experience. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put on the job break. You gotta have 5 years of experience,
right?
And you had the coach for 3 or 4 teams. I don't care. The Packers, the Patriots, the Ravens, some winning teams, the Chiefs. Okay. So that's my point, man.
I got you, man. So what can we learn from this game moving forward, man?
Game plan.
Yes.
Game planning. So what I've seen in these last 2 games, and matter of fact, maybe these last 2 games have been worse. Yeah. So last game we played Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay had the 32nd ranked pass defense, okay?
Yep.
And we ran the ball against the 1st ranked run defense. That's backwards. Okay, let's go to this week.
Doesn't make sense.
All right. So we against the what were they?
They were number 5 in pass defense.
They were number 5.
Number 27 in run defense.
In run defense, okay. So I'm sitting back. Okay, Derrick Henry. I'm going to the game. I'm looking at the team. I'm like, Derrick Henry about to have a career day. I'm looking. I'm like, this Joker's only had maybe 3 carries, and then you put Deion Lewis in the game. Oh, man. You put Deion Lewis in the game.
Unbelievable.
You put Deion Lewis. Why is Deion Lewis still on his team? I know he was a former Patriot. I get it. But what is he doing? He's not contributing. He had a fumble.
Yeah.
And then you put Derrick Henry in the second half when it's too late. This team is not built to come from a 17-point deficit. It's not built like that.
Not at all.
Then all of a sudden you get hand the ball off to Derrick, and then Derrick's chunked it. I mean, he had a whole drive that was a Derrick Henry drive.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's right. He did.
So, to me, it's game planning. I don't know if Arthur Smith knows how to game plan. I know it's his first year, but he needs a consultant. Somebody needs to step in and say, hey, guys, what are we doing? John, you need to come back from your tower and come down and say, hey, guys, get your stuff together. Because if it was Bud Adams, Bud Adams would be like the whole team's fired if y'all don't get it together. What about you, man?
So, in that same respect, what I learned is we need to start running the football much more with Derrick Henry. Mm-hmm. Deion Lewis, you need to be a slot receiver, not a running back.
I don't even know he can do that. He can't catch.
I don't know, man. I don't think. Derrick Henry played 53% of the snaps. The other portion of 47% was through Deion Lewis. Are you freaking kidding me? The Carolina Panthers run defense is not good, okay? They're not. They've been shredded all season long running the football. So now we have Derrick Henry. Finally, they run him in the second half. They went almost 99 yards straight through, man, for a touchdown, just handing the ball off to Derrick Henry. The Tennessee Titans play so much better. One, when the offensive linemen play better in run blocking, and when Derrick Henry is able to run the football. Mm-hmm. Derrick Henry only had 13 carries, and he almost averaged 5 yards a carry. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't tackle him. So what I've learned from this game is we need to predicate our offense on running the football. And I'm not saying be predictable, first down, always running. I'm saying find ways to get Derrick Henry the football. Whether it be screen passes, whether it be him be running down the middle, on the outside. Derrick Henry is being underutilized. As I mentioned in a preview, Derrick Henry needs the ball at least 20 times. He had it 13. Over these past several games, 16, 12, 13, just like last year. And it's like, are you kidding me? Do we not know this guy was the Heisman Trophy winner? Do we not? This is my boy right here. Derrick Henry is a beast, and he's not being used. Anytime he runs the ball, he's going forward. Mm-hmm. And against the Carolina Panthers, a non-running, tackling football team, we decided to run Deion Lewis just as much as we had for Derrick Henry. Are you serious, right?
Get me out of here.
I know, man. I would hate that because he's up on his contract. I would hope we would resign him, you know what I'm saying, get better linemen around him. But I think that's what I've learned in this game is, man, you know, as games go on, we can't expect us to win football games and we're passing and it's 3 downs and out in 1 minute. Run the ball with Derrick Henry, man.
All right, so Hawk, let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Players of the game.
Wow. How's the Jeopardy music go, man? Do 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 do, bro. Nobody. Christian McCaffery, player of the game, and he don't play for the Titans. Man, I ain't got. What about for you, man? That's unbelievable. Man,
Harold Landry.
Yeah.
So Harold Landry had he's having a career year.
He is Pro Bowl year.
He's a Pro Bowl. He had 8 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 interception.
What more can you ask for?
What can you ask for?
Yeah.
What more can you ask for? Yeah, I mean, when I see him come out of Boston College, man, I was like, we got Harold Landry. I looked at some tape. I was like, okay, he's pretty, but he's not a consistent pass rusher, but he'll get you crazy plays like that, an interception.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 or 3 sacks, maybe. What, he's up to 6 sacks or 7 sacks?
I think 6 sacks.
So he's tracking.
Or 7. It might be 7. He's had like 1 per game, so it would be 7, wouldn't it?
Might be 7,
might
dude.
Be.
He's tracking. He's tracking. This is his, 2nd year?
Yep.
I mean, come on, man.
Honor Landry, as Vince Young called him. Honor Landry.
Honor Landry.
I'm sure he's in the locker room. Hey, Honor! Hey, bro! Your Honor! Yeah, so.
But, I mean, Harold Landry, man, is, to me, player of the game. Everybody else was trash.
Yeah,
except
man.
Christian McCaffery.
Absolutely.
But, Harold Landry.
Yeah, absolutely,
I mean, unbelievable, man. I hope he goes to the Pro Bowl, but you know how they are. They it's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
So, and we're not a flashy team, so people probably don't even know, hey, it's Harold Landry. So,
that's right,
I mean,
bro.
young man, keep balling, bro.
Keep balling, man.
You trending up, not down like everybody else.
And we're going to need him because, you know, as the year goes on, you know, Malcolm Butler's out for the season.
Man,
Malcolm Butler's had a great season, man. He really had.
He just had to get comfortable.
Right, he did, exactly.
He just had to get comfortable.
We always had confidence in him.
We did. He's overly aggressive. He's an aggressive corner.
Yep.
And now he's out, man.
For the season. Broken wrist, man. So
I don't see it.
I know that hurt.
The matter of fact, what is it? What's the LSU quarterback name?
LSU corner?
Quarterback.
The quarterback.
Not Joe Burrow.
I know who you're talking about, man.
Is it Burrow?
Yeah, it's Burrow. Burrow.
Joe Burrow's looking kind of lovely, man. We actually might have a shot at him. I'm just saying, man, the way we playing, dude.
I know, dude.
But I don't even know if I want to bring in a rookie quarterback the way the offensive line is just.
Yeah,
I mean, it's frustrating to be a Titans fan and just year on and year out. This always gonna be my team.
Yeah.
It's just a frustrating feat. I get up every Sunday and I go to these games, man. And I'm just like, give me a product. Let's win. Like let's just do it. Let's win. But I don't know, dog. I mean, and the fans are frustrated. This is like therapy to us. This is.
It is. And I get so pissed off. Like, you know, I throw things at the television. You know, because you know I see it. I see where we're not playing to our capabilities. Our offensive linemen, man, we have, you know, $80-something million invested in our linemen, right? I mean, that's just ridiculous. So. You know, you see the players that we have on defense, and you only have a small window to have a very good defense, and it's starting to do just like this.
And we've said this, man. We've said you get that window's opening, and what happens is, like you said, when you have a good defense like this and your offense don't match, and then you have a big injury like the Butler injury, and like you said. It wouldn't be as frustrating if we were like the Miami Dolphins and we knew we sucked. I mean, okay, we know we trash. We're playing to try to get a good draft pick. I get it. But the frustrating part about it is this roster is talented, dude.
We have talent. We have talent, dog. We have enough. And then the other part of it, when you look at the AFC, right? Ooh. The AFC is terrible. So and then again in the AFC South, you know, you have J.J. Watt out. Jalen Ramsey's out.
Luck is gone.
Yep. All these players are gone. It was another injury or something that happened this week, too. Or it was, I'm trying to think what happened. It was something in the AFC. So I'm trying to think who it was this week.
Jacoby Brissett got hurt.
Yes. Jacoby Brissett. Yes. He's hurt. Mm-hmm. So you have to look at, like, this is the opportunity for us to do something. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We don't have major injuries. Malcolm Butler now is, and that's how it happens. Right. So I'm very disappointed. in the Titans, man. There's really no excuses for it, to be honest with you, man. But it is what it is, man.
Right.
So,
we got a beastly opponent coming up Sunday.
Yeah, we do, man. We have the hardest schedule in the league remaining for the rest of the season.
And that's why
Tennessee Titans, number one in the league in hardest schedule.
And that's why I said what I said. I don't think we'll have to claw and scratch to win another game. The crazy thing about it is we're still in the playoff hunt.
Yep.
Now, I don't even know if I want to go to the playoffs with this team because of how the offensive line is performing, how coaching is. Because you get in the playoffs, you just waste it all. I mean, you're in the playoffs. It's a good bragging right. But I want to go to a Super Bowl.
Yep.
I got Super Bowl in my mind. I don't know what everybody else is talking about playoffs.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Anyway.
Cool, man. Well, folks, that ends the show, folks. Thank you again, as always, for tuning in.
And remember, like, share, subscribe, till you turn your notification bells on. We know we got some new subscribers, man. So, hey, let's keep them going. Let's keep growing this channel. If any recommendations y'all want to see, anything y'all want us to talk about, put it in the comment section, man. You know, we'll definitely try our best to get to it and answer it and everything.
That's
but
right, bro.
We got some more content coming for you.
Absolutely.
During the bye week, too.
Yep, we do, man. And so if you want to contact us as well, you can email us at TennesseeTitansWeekly@gmail.com. We are on Twitter at TitansWeekly247 and on Instagram at Tennessee Titans Weekly, man. So we're over 400 subscribers, man. We're going to keep pushing, man. Again, we appreciate all the support from all over the United States, even in England, man. We appreciate it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really
Shout out
do,
to the guy from England, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So to you and yours, man, have a great day.
We out.
We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Pooh!